Well, this is an old deck I found, and it's from US Games, and it was printed in copyright 1969. The cards are ancient. Fabrique de Cartes, something I. Mueller and Co. Anyway, it's a pretty interesting deck. It's very similar to the original Tarot. So it doesn't really totally relate to weight. It's more of an original kind of concept stemming from like the original Tarot out of Italy. So it's an interesting deck. So what I've got here is I've laid out the Celtic Cross kind of situation for myself as an experiment. I've ended up with Strength on the bottom as my starting point or my foundation. And strangely enough, that gives me a lot of strength to overcome the Fool, which is crossing me. And it's pretty funny. So, and here we have the Queen, and she is in the position of kind of like the foundation of where I want to go. And the force that I'm putting out is pretty much the Ace of Wands. So in the recent past, you got the Ten of Pentacles. Well, I'm not a wealthy man, so I'm assuming living in Montana, it's mostly nature that is my bounty. And so that's what I assume is coming there. And Six of Wands is pretty much a victory of sorts. And so whatever your initial concept was going forward, looks like there is a possibility of success in the future. Near future is Six of Cups, which is reminiscing on the past. And, old accomplishes, old friends, old experiences, etc., etc. Which I'm doing at this point is reminiscing about how I enjoyed life at one point, and it's kind of starting to escape me at this point. I'm working on trying to turn that all around. And then, as far as resisting me, I have, let's go ahead and verify one thing first. I'm going to check the position on this. So it's a Celtic Cross. Now bear with me if you would. Okay, 5 cards, 3 cards. Let's go with Celtic Cross. There we go. So in that position, the Wheel of Fortune is in the position of environment, which I can totally relate to that. It looks like I have a lot of possibilities out there, but nothing definite at all. It's all kind of nebulous at this point, and I'm kind of waiting around for some sort of inspiration, I guess you could say. And so the next one up is what my obstacles are, I believe. And that one, Hopes and Fears. And so for Hopes and Fears, we have 4 of Coins reversed. And so we look this up, 4 of Coins. What's happening here is the used to be symbol was this guy here in the weight deck grabbing his coins and putting his feet on the other. What it amounts to is you're trying to maintain stability and not risk too much, and that's kind of the time frame or the mind frame about the near future. But in the future, we have the 3 of Cups, which is celebration, friends, joy, happiness, which is exactly where I would love to be. And so it looks good. I like this deck. Never came with a manual. This is what it came with. And there ain't much here, people. It looks fairly slim pickings. They give you a Celtic Cross, and then they give you this. And this is all the cards, if you can imagine that. So, there we go, peeps. And what do you think of that? It's kind of a cool deck. I mean, you know, I'll give you some of the, some cards here. The Emperor. That is a branding card, as that is. The Queen of Swords. The Ten of Swords. The Two of Swords. The Moon, no, the Sun. It's way cool. It's in French. Printed in Belgium, or where is it? Swiss. It's from Switzerland. So, it's a pretty cool deck. I'm going to do another layout for us. So this one will be for you. So we'll do another layout with a different deck, or maybe you want this one. Let's try this one. And so we can go further along our little journey. And I probably picked up all the branding cards and stuff. Yes, here's this one. And this one, I believe. It's really not a card. The rest are. So,